What's up, guys? What's going on? Let me tilt that way so that's not too bright. That's still pretty overpowering. There we go. Excellent. Oh man, I got such a busy day tomorrow. I talked with Sean and we decided that, well, I decided last minute that I was going to do this unboxing tonight. And I also got a letter from Sean. For those of you guys who don't know Sean Brooks, he does have a YouTube channel. All you got to do is look up Sean Brooks, which I will type right here in the chat. That is what you would look for. Bam. TLS Gaming. What's up, bro? And I keep getting all these stupid, please install written in blood. What's up, blood? What's going on, bro? Don't forget to smash that like button on your way in. It's rare that I get an opportunity to put my hands on a Hubsan product just because I promised myself and my viewers I would never purchase any more Hubsan products. I have a couple. I have the 122D Storm. I also have the H109. And now I have whatever this is in this box. Okay, Dad says he's curious. I still don't know what this is. It just says Hubsan on it. So we may be in for quite a treat here. Who knows? Maybe it is the Xeno. I have no idea. Sean likes to surprise me with weird packages. Once again, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. We got enough people in here. I'm going to go ahead and start this unboxing here. Got the trusty utility knife. And I can't turn it around because then you guys will see addresses and stuff, but it definitely says Hubsan, South El Monte, California. So priority mail. Cost $18 to send this box to me, priority mail. And it says 2018 version. This is pretty heavy, man. This is a bit big to be a Xeno, I think. So let's crack the lid here and see what's inside. I like to surprise my wife with a weird package. TLS Gaming, I do remember you, bro. I did a sub for sub one night, a support for support, and you popped in the stream. It's pretty rare that I forget people, man. Boy, this box really has me curious now. So we got one vote for Xeno. I think it's a little big to be the Xeno box. Any other guesses before I open this up? Keep on missing your streams. That's because I stream when I can right now, bro. I'm very busy. Okay. Let me pull this down here. Give me one sec. It's a car. I don't know if Hubsan makes cars. They might. Boy, Sean really typed whoever taped the heck out of this thing. Well, it definitely says Hubsan on it. Okay. Still no clues yet. Just a big box that says Hubsan. Guess we gotta dig a little deeper here. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Man, oh man. They used a lot of tape. They really secured this item, whatever it is. That's for sure. Maybe it is a new drone. I have no idea. Sean likes to send random things. Sean's always been a very amazing supporter of my channel, man. I give him massive shout outs. And, oh my, this is interesting. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Huh. That's all I have to say. Let me flip this upside down. This is redonkulous. There we go. Okay. I don't know what this model is. I've seen a lot of Hubsan products, but I've never seen this. Even though this looks like a Hubsan C, a Hubsan A, a Hubsan H, 105. Man, I don't know what this thing is here. It's the H109. Wow. Huh. It's like a mid-range version. This is interesting. This is interesting. Hubsan hovercraft. Well, let's open it up and see how big it is from the H501S. It looks like it's from the H501S lineup. Give you an idea of the presentation here. Kind of a neat little box setup here. I've never even heard of this. I've thought I've seen all of their products. I've never heard of this. So let me actually turn this, because this will probably be a little easier for you guys to see now. But yeah, never heard of the 109. I didn't even realize they made it. So this apparently they, I think they had a version of this in 2015, but it sucked. And Sean says this is the 2018 version, or that's what's written on the box. So I'm surprised it came with the props on it. It does have brushless motors. No, ooh, man, things are just flying. It's definitely smaller than a 501S. Not by much, though. Comes with a 7.4 20C 2300 mAh. So I'm assuming this probably has a fairly good flight time. I'm wondering if this is one of Hubsan's original models that they just decided to go back and backtrack on. This might have come out before the 501S did. And that prop's really loose. That prop is also very loose. So is that one. Apparently these weren't tightened down in the box. What do you guys think, man? Think we should take this out and fly it maybe tomorrow? Should I charge it up tonight? No camera. Doesn't look like it has GPS. Just says Hubsan on it. Hubsan 109. Huh. I bet you this is going to fly like the Bugs 3 does. Let me plug it in and see if it's even got power. Oh, hey, we got lights. Wow, they're very bright, too. No flight controller noise yet. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the flight controller. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Have you guys ever heard of this before? I've never heard of this before. Arweezymon, what's up? Parts are probably interchangeable to the 501S. That might be true. Not available in the US. I have no clue because I've never heard of this before, but it's definitely a product of Hubsan. So this must have been an extremely, extremely early model. The stickers are coming off. So I'm going to have to read up on this thing. All the stickers are peeling. This must have been in a box for a while, I guess. Somebody said, please hit that like button. Oh, I don't think it matters there, Mike. People are going to commit or they're not. Oh, I guess that's the wrong way. Well, how do you tighten these down properly? There must be a tool in the package to get these tight. All right. Well, let's have a look at the transmitter anyways. Okay. Oh my. This is kind of a hobby grade transmitter. Interesting. Very responsive sticks. Actually feel really good. They don't feel chintzy. That's new. Hey, it's got power. Why does it have power? Shouldn't have power. I definitely have power. There's a battery inside this thing. Interesting. Ah, lanyard connection. That's always nice. 3 dBi. Dipole antenna, which isn't set up correctly, so we'll have to redo that. But this could be fun. I don't know. Maybe it's like Hubsan Sport Flyer brushless edition, kind of like the Bugs 3. That's what I'm assuming. Jojo Walker, Nation of Domination. What's up, guys? All right. Well, the rest of the stuff in the box is pretty self-explanatory. However, it did come with 2 batteries, the standard Hubsan charger, a prop tool, and that looks like that's about it. But I'll be charging this most likely on my hobby grade because I have a bullet connector for it. So very cool. Sean also sent a letter, which I think was for Thanksgiving. So we're going to open that, Mr. Brooks. A happy Thanksgiving wish for you. Very cool. Wishing you a wonderful holiday. All the best to you both, Robin and DW. Glad you both Hubsons. Okay, so he's referring to the 122 Storm D that he sent for me to review. He sent another one for Robin to play with, which is currently on the bottom shelf. It has never had a flight before, so maybe tomorrow will just be a full day of Hubsons. We'll see if I can convince her to play. Yeah, no, I am very impressed by the controller. I even like the carbon fiber look, man. All of these feel extremely good. This actually feels almost hobby grade. This is very, it's not like Hubsan to produce something like this. So I'm actually kind of intrigued. Apparently this is the new upgrade version of the I want to say it's H109. So that's the H109S. That makes sense now. They kind of look the same. It's just a smaller version and doesn't have all the cool stuff. So it's the H109 and that is the H109S. Interesting. It makes sense now. I finally get it. Yo, what the hell is that? John. John, that is the H109 from Hubsan. I have never seen it before either. It just popped up on the map. It says version 2018. Apparently there's no reviews on it yet. So Sean thought it would be fun to send it and review it. How's my night going? It is good. Sean Brooks sent him a new quad. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I've never heard of it before. It looks kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. It's, I mean, not that it doesn't look like the rest of the H series, but it's a much smaller platform than the 501S, and it does come with a very decent little, almost hobby grade. I want to say it's almost hobby grade. This is actually a pretty fantastic little setup. So I'm curious to see how this flies. I don't think it has GPS, just by the looks of it. I'm assuming this is more of a sport flyer. I'll have to look into this and do a proper review because for those of you that watch Dustin Danil's channel, very good guy, Sean wants me to be like Dustin. So he sent me a bunch of these little candy cane pens so I can do the Dustin Danil talk through about the motors and this and that. So Dustin, if you're watching this, I really do apologize. I know we just became friends on Facebook and have had a lot of chats. I'm doing this for Sean. Please don't hold it against me. Love you, brother. I love you. So we're going to do a Dustin Danil review of this. It's probably going to be upwards of 29 minutes long because that's how Dustin does things. I'm going to try to cover every aspect of this bird, and we're gonna give it the Danil review. That's what we're going to call it. The Danil review. Let's see. What is a reel for Acro? That's what I was saying. I have no idea. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to plug into like the old ones. The old ones actually had a port that you could plug into. This one does not appear to have a firmware-based port. So, but it would be kind of intriguing if it did. From what I can see, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to upgrade the firmware on it, though. So, I'm assuming this probably just has stabilized flying modes. And it's probably going to be just like the Bugs 3, if I'm guessing. Can you find a large park? I certainly can if I need to. Yeah, well, like I said, it looks like it's just a scaled down version of the H109. But the H109 is a much more professional platform. So, are you serious, John? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. There's a lot of that weirdness going around. Well, that concludes the unboxing. If you guys want to stick around and chat, we can always do that. DW, pimping out my last. Could you mind pimping out my last video? This is for the FPV NoobTube channel. Crap spot, hashtag crap spot contest. Pimping out. Mr. Goss says he has a video that he needs support on. I'm assuming is what he's asking for. I will not have the Xeno myself for the person asking. No, there will be no Xeno in my future unless somebody sends one for me to review, which I wouldn't put it past Sean. I love the guy, man, but he loves his Hubsan products, and we try. We do try. You know, I had a long talk with RC Andy the other day, and I if I'm being honest with myself, RC Andy, Andy RC. Andy RC was very blunt with me, and I feel where he's coming from. We had a long talk about Hubsan, and even though I'm not a fan of the company, I still need to leave my biases aside and be as unbiased as possible with their products, because it's not about me and how I feel. It's about the consumers and what they're purchasing. So, you know, even though I will never purchase another Hubsan product, I'm going to try to be as unbiased with the reviews of their products as possible. And yes, I will do comparisons to other drones just because that's what I do. And if we're talking key features and standards of today's droning, then I would have to compare them to make it, you know, a good review. So when people say, I'm not going to compare this to something else because every drone has its own category, I feel like you kind of have to, because we're talking the standards now. So, yeah. The RC sellout said what? Make the best video you can with crap spot, crap conditions, crap gear, etc. Oh boy. Are you okay, Mr. Goss? Email me, bro, so I have an understanding of what you're asking. Here. There you go. There's my email. Email me, brother. So, if you forgot to smash the like button, please make sure you hit it. There are 17 people in here, even though I know I have my wonderful normal haters in here. For those of you that aren't hating, feel free to hit that like button just because it's there, and it definitely still helps growth, regardless of whether I get the hate or not. So, are you still flying those solos? Of course I am, Mr. Beck. I'm just extremely busy right now. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to go through some job changes. I haven't really been spending money because most of my money has been going towards fixing cars, and I think I finally got a car that's going to be decent, and I won't have to keep pouring money into it, so hopefully that works out. Yes, I hope everyone does. Anytime you enter somebody's video that you like or you're friends with, just smash the like button, man. Show support. There's no reason not to. It takes half a second out of your day to do it, you know. Not even for me. Anybody you guys watch, it's the whole point of YouTube, man, is to support each other. You know, even if you're just watching it for entertainment value, still smash the like button. You know, it's something you can do to push that person into, you know, being able to purchase other things for their channel and gain more support and get sponsorships. And these are things that I think all of us really work towards, even if we say we're not working towards it. I think in the end, it's nice to be able to get those things and reach for those things and attain those goals and become a larger channel and push yourself and push the boundaries of what this is all about. So I may not be that fun, happy, lovable individual I was 2 years ago, but I've also gone through a lot of health conditions, a lot of stress, and a lot of irritation in my life lately. So so stressed. I actually have gray, white hairs in my goatee at 31 years old, right there. I got 4 of them. They just popped up randomly at 31. I'm scared. Dan, I meant to ask you, with the Parrot, which transmitter is better, Sky Controller 1 or Sky Controller 2? The real question, I think, comes down to what are your needs? And this is what I always tell people when they purchase a drone or they're looking for certain things out of it. What do you want to do? Then I can dictate which transmitter is better for your needs. So what are you looking to do? Then I can give you a reference point to start with. Skipper said wisdom. I know, man. Trust me, the past 3 years of my life has been really up and down. Never looked up the new drone laws. Can we still fly the old laws? Until they put the new ones into effect, the old ones are still applied. Well, I was wondering about better control for like 600 meters. I mean, within the first 4,000 feet, both of them are going to be adequate. They're both Wi-Fi based. Let me just put it this way. Maybe this will help you understand a little bit better. Which transmitter is going to offer both worlds? That is the Sky Controller 1 because it can run 5G and 2.4, whereas the Sky Controller 2 only does 2.4G. Okay, so but there's also a downside to that because the Sky Controller 1 doesn't offer VR, direct plug into your phone. You can do VR, but it's all going to be through Wi-Fi instead of tethered connection. Whereas Sky Controller 2 does offer that feature. Which one is more portable? Well, the Sky Controller 2 is way more portable than the Sky Controller 1. Which one feels better in your hands? Well, that's a no-brainer. The Sky Controller 1. It feels like it's meant to be there. It's a big station and you get involved with your flight. Which one has the better camera panning button on it? Well, that's easy. The Sky Controller 2. The Sky Controller 1 has a weird top dongle joystick to control the camera pitch angles, which I'm not a big fan of. I prefer the Sky Controller 2 for that. So, like I said, man, it really depends on your needs. I know, dongle. I call it a dongle because it looks like it's supposed to plug in. So, both of them will reach 600 meters, no problem. Which one's going to be better for your needs? That's the real question. So we still haven't touched on what you want to do after 600 meters. Are you trying to take good, smooth footage? Well, then I would suggest the Sky Controller 2. If you're trying to go for a fun flight, Sky Controller 1. If you're trying to do VR, Sky Controller 2. If you're looking for portability, Sky Controller 2. If you're looking for better signal, Sky Controller 1. They both have redeeming aspects. That's why I own both of them. Oh, there. That's just too bad. This is what I would love to fly the Bebop 2 on because this transmitter is beast. But I have tried to tap into unique. And trust me, I've been trying. I've done everything I think I can besides run a custom ROM and flash this thing over to Parrot. But if I ever get the ST16 Plus transmitter working with the Parrot product, I'll let you guys know. I have been doing everything I can to rewrite the firmware on this. This thing is awesome. It is an incredible transmitter. It's too bad it only works right now for the Typhoon H, but I promise you, if I do ever get this working for the Parrot products, I will do a complete write-up on how I made it happen. And this is a beast of a transmitter. This is what I want to fly it on. I have not sold this yet because I have been trying to get this to work with the Parrot products. So I have a whole team of people taking a go at this to see if it's even going to be possible. I still feel like I'm too far away from the desk. Whatever. Lots loves. Okay. No, it is, man. That is a lot of transmitter. It definitely is. It's definitely a lot of transmitter. I also have an extra uh, advanced transmitter for the. I don't even think this has power. Nope. But this one's brand new, and this one does have the GPS. So if anybody needs a, I have two of the Pro Series models for the Hubsan H109S. This one does come with the GPS, so you can do all the follow me functions. I have an extra one of these, brand new and never been used. So I got a ton of transmitters just laying around that don't go to anything anymore because I've sold them or gotten rid of them or they just didn't work. So. Man, I'm surprised I even got 20 people in here tonight. It's 12:11 a.m. I could use that. Could you, Mike? Could you really? Mike says he could use it. Actually, I wonder if I can connect. I just had an idea. I wonder if I can connect the H109 with the Pro Series remote and put an FPV camera on it and tune that FPV camera into this. Mike, hold off on that because I just had an idea. I think I might be able to get it to work. We're going to test that theory. I'm going to see if I can tap into that. However, this one is not spring-loaded, so no altitude hold. That might be kind of hard to fly with a spring-loaded transmitter. We'll see. I'm up for trying anything. We came to check out your big package. Well, thank you, man. Was it as big as you expected? Jizz. I have no idea how I'm still awake. Stop it. Do you need Jesus in your life? This buddy Christ? Yes. Silly goose. That's amazing. Oh, man. You guys got to start another discussion here. We're losing people quick. You got to bring up some topics, man. I am working on sonar. I have ideas for this. And I'm working on getting it some sonar. And if it works, I'll be able to pre-map my locations with the underwater submersible. I introduced the idea to Chasing Innovation, and they were like, for what? And I was like, what do you mean for what? It would change the whole concept of ROV. They're not about it, man. I'm going to be the only person with a Gladius that actually has sonar for mapping. That means I don't have to take and play the guessing game as where structures are, or shipwrecks, or anything. I can just deploy the sub with a floating buoy with sonar down to 100 meters, and it'll just show me everything, including the Gladius on the sonar. But apparently they don't see the appeal in that, and I'm just like, you guys are crazy. Crazy. How cool would it be to map your environment before you actually even get down to it? Yeah. Man, my brain is constantly spinning ideas. Constantly. Old torpedoes have been fitted to map for underwater wreckage. Yes. You just reminded me. I just reminded myself. I have to do the Five Fish P3. Why I don't suggest you purchase that underwater ROV, and they're gonna hate me for it, but I have to do it, man. I'm sorry. I have to do it. No choice. No choice. They left me without options. So, gonna have to make that vidya. So far, my favorite underwater ROV platform I played with is the Gladius Advanced Pro model. And hopefully the company Deeper steps up to the plate and donates a sonar for testing. Because that would be super cool. and could definitely start pushing the boundaries of the underwater platforms for a fraction of the price of what it would cost to install sonar on the unit itself and write in all the firmware. 2 phones. However, my idea is going to require 2 phones. So I'm going to have to make some modifications to the transmitter to make it work, but Skipper's out. Good night, Skip. Thanks for stopping in, bro. B-row. Suppose I should start charging batteries, huh? I'm so scared. I'm so scared of what this thing can do. Dude, it even looks like it has a voice or it talks or something. There's a speaker in the top of this. Oh. Ooh, it even has telemetry. Wow, I didn't see that before. Oh my god. He wasn't ready. Wow. Well, that's cool. My Emax Hawk 5 will be here on the 10th. I'm still trying to get the Tyro working. All right, so quick backstory on the Tyro 99. So we just got it working. You guys saw the build. We did the build video live. And we took it outside, and Andrew armed it, and he shot straight up in the air like 200 feet. And then he forgot, even though we're on butterflight, we still had a advanced stabilized mode active. And he forgot to switch it over to Betaflight's acro version. And he went to do a flip, and it stalled. And it fell from like 200 feet flat on its face. And it delaminated one of the arms. Now, luckily, it didn't break the arm, but this one has a big old delamination crack right down the bottom 2 layers. So I don't know how long this arm is going to hold up. It wasn't even in the air 10 seconds before it took its first face plant. And then, anyways, so this still has a lot of video feed problems, and that's what we're trying to correct right now and work on with the Tyro 99. Dan, you have a lot of vids. I can't keep up. Manic Magic, I have over 1,000 YouTube videos, bro. Over 1,000 in 2 years. I've only been doing this for 2 years. I think I have over 1,000 videos, and so that's way more than 365 videos a year. I don't know, man. Some days I put out like 3 videos or 4 videos. I can't help it, dude. I love making videos. Oh yeah, no, dude. I know how to fly acro. I'm good. I wasn't the one flying it. Andrew was, and it was testing. And we found out real quick that Tyro meets Earth very fast. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello to the ground. Mr. Goss, thanks for the tip. Coming from the cinematic drone, would it be way different? Oh, yes. Wait, who's never flown FPV? I love FPV. I've been dorking on 3D printing. Yeah, man. Drone Crush FPV is so amazing. There's so much to learn, though. It's coming off of a GPS aerial platform bird. Going to FPV is a totally different realm, bro. Like, you almost have to unlearn everything you've learned and start over when you get into FPV. It's a lot of fun, but it's a big learning curve. Very nice. I would still start with a tiny or a micro before you get yourself into something that's 250 class or 5-inch. Heck, even 3-inch would seem pretty insane on 2S or 3S. If you've never flown FPV, man, you really don't want to start with those big birds. You want to understand the concept of it first. That's why we start with micros and whoops. Once you get that feel for it, then you start upgrading yourself until you get into a better platform. And then once you're there, man, it's a totally different feel. But it's so much fun. I don't even know how to build all of them, and I'm understand the generalization of Betaflight and stuff like that, but I'm no expert. I just like to fly. You build it, I'll fly it. That's why I buy RTF packages. I'm pretty good at acro, but I'm certainly no expert. I just enjoy the freedom of FPV. It's so much fun. Yes, Drone Crush. Just like I said, it's kind of having to relearn everything that you've already learned. If you're coming off GPS platform, you're going to have a major problem with roll and pitch and angle because you have to remember acro doesn't stabilize. So when you put it at a pitch angle, it's going to stay at that pitch angle until you physically pull back on the stick to bring it out of that pitch. So technically, both sticks are constantly always working together to fly acro. It's a lot of fun. It's just a big learning curve. You'll have a good time. Start with a simulator, work your way up. Yes, agreed. Think a solo could fire a crossbow? Never mind, bad idea. Mr. Beck, we're all about bad ideas here. Can't wait to learn. It is, man. It is fun. It is definitely a good time. Definitely. I'm VR enthusiast. Love FPV. Yes. Give free rider. There you go. He says he'll give you free rider. Not getting a waiver for crossbow pistol. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are trying to kill each other. Solo, what are you doing? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What are you chewing on? Yeah, I'm tapping on your cage. What are you doing? Look at me. Hey. Yeah, what are you doing? You chewing on paper, you weirdo? My guinea pig is strange. He just eats random stuff in his cage. I wouldn't be surprised if he's eating his own poop right now. I have come to the conclusion that he's about as smart as a chimpanzee, but doesn't like to show it because he flings poo. And I'm fairly certain he eats it, but then other days, he's really intelligent. Yet to figure it out. Ham Solo is an interesting guinea pig. Never had a guinea pig like him. Swear to you. You got water in there, bro? Really? You drank it all? Oh, you didn't drink it all. You lied to me just now. What's your deal? There. He's got so much attitude. Sean, I heard it wasn't that good. You may want to check into some reviews. He's just hamming it up. Yeah. He wants a rice cake. That's what he wants. You want a rice pop? Yeah, somebody's excited. He likes these flavored rice pop things, man. He's all about these rice pops. Here. You gonna come down and get it? Let me turn this so you guys can see him. Oh. I don't know if you'll be able to see him or not. We'll see. There you go. Ham, what are you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? You gonna say hi? You gotta come get it. There you go. Huh. And goodbye. That's awesome. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, that's R2D2. Dude, I got Star Wars everywhere. I can't help it, man. I'm a Star Wars fanatic. I got Darth Vader over here. Yeah. C3PO over in the corner. R2D2. I got them all. He is a little bear, man. He's funny. He's my little bear. God, he's being really, really loud with that thing now. Maybe it was a bad idea to give him one. Okay. I don't want to hear any complaints now. Eat. What? You've got one. I'm not giving you another one. He's like a pesty dog when he wants a treat. Yeah, just buy Wizard 220 Ares 250 V2 Fantastic ready to fly package. Beats the brakes off of Hubsan. Just yes. Yes. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to charge these Hubsan batteries, and tomorrow we're going to do a proper review after I do some reading of the H109. I think that's all the model was called. Yeah, it's just a scaled down version of the H109S. It's just called the H109. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. It was a very basic show, trust me. Normally I'm more like, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I got a guinea pig who's going to keep me up all night now with his stupid munching and crunching, though I love him. All right, guys. I will check in tomorrow. And don't forget, my giveaway ends at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Random comment selector. You have a chance to win something between $150 and $175 value. We got it. Well, it was given to me a while ago, brand new, and I was going to use it for some stuff and never did. Didn't quite fit my needs, but I think it'll really fit someone else's needs. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think it'll be fun for whoever gets it. Whether you've had one or you've wanted one or you just need one, join the giveaway. You never know. You never know. You may just have some fun. So go back to my giveaway video if you haven't joined it. Drop a comment. Make sure you drop a like and a subscription. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't worship. I'm out. I'll leave the chat up for a sec so you guys can finish your conversation. But I'm outie.